Hello, my name is Anton. This is for the innovation fair, the way I teach the student for the history of music notation. I use this interactive storybook. It's about the Guido de Arezzo, the one who found the music notations. Let's check this out. Actually, this is interactive story that you can click. Yeah, as you can see, there is a sign of like from this white. You can click it. There you go.
Around the year 980, a boy was born. His name was Guido. He grew up in Arezzo, a small city in Italy. So he became known as Guido d'Arezzo, or Guido of Arezzo.
Yeah, you can asking the student questions about the history. Yeah, for examples, the place and the year and things like that. And this one is also you can click because it's like on and off the light of it. You just click. Yeah, there is an additional informations about the Arezzo, the populations, and then the one who is famous from this Arezzo, and also the what we call it, the competitions happening here every year. When you finish, you can just X and then just continue.
Guido liked to sing. He sang in the church choir, where he learned to perform the songs by repeating what the choir director demonstrated because his songs were not written down like they are today.
Yeah, you can click in here when the directors of the choir perform the song, which is still demonstrate the right tune. It will be like this. Okay, you can repeat again if you want, but if it is not, you can just continue.
As time went by, songs would change because people forgot the way they sounded. They started singing them in different ways. We don't want to write down the sounds of the songs because he didn't want to forget them.
This is when the a student doesn't promote the right tunes because they have to memorize it and they cannot do it. You can click it and show it to the student how it sounded like out of tune. As you can see in here, there's big difference between the choir and before and after. You can just click to continue.
Guido started working on how to write down the sounds.
You can just click here. As you can see in here, you can show it to the student how this is become the first formula for the notation that we have right now. When you're done, just click X and just continue.
Guido told his choir director about his idea of writing the sounds of the songs, but the director did not approve. He wanted the children to continue memorizing all of the songs they had.
You can ask from this statement, for example, why the choir directors uh, didn't agree with the idea, and you just also can click here.
Che è un'idea terribile.
Okay, just continue.
Guido left Arezzo to live with the monks in the abbey of Pomposa, a Benedictine monastery in Italy. He hoped they would welcome his idea.
In this, you can move the Guido from Arezzo to Pomposa.
Guido kept thinking about how to write the sounds of the songs. He worked and worked and worked, and finally he figured out a better way to write them down.
In here, Guido got a better idea.
He explained his new system to the Benedictine monks in Pomposa. Brother Michael was pleased.
This is you can show how the brother Michaels agree about the idea of a music notation.
So, I could make a song and write it down. And then you could read and sing it before you even hear it? Exactly!
Then you just continue.
However, the other Benedictine monks did not like Guido's ideas.
You can click for this.
Non mi piace. Questo non funzionerà mai. Assolutamente no.
Maybe in here, in this part, you can ask the student why the other Benedict monk didn't agree with the idea.
Guido went back to Arezzo and shared his thoughts with Bishop Theobald, who welcomed his new idea. The bishop asked Guido to become the children's choir director in his church and teach them how to write the sounds of the song.
Okay, continue.
This is how it worked. First, Guido used the two black lines that were already in use. He added a red line between them and a yellow line above them. These four lines became Guido's music style.
You can draw the quills from the left to right here. Yeah. This is you can explain to the student that this is the first musical stuff, yeah. The fourth lines.
Guido told the children that in this new system, the symbols for the sounds would be on each line and space. They would move up or down and from left to right, each with their own unique sound.
You can try this out. How does it sound? Yeah, it's just like do re mi fa sol la si do, but it's not finished because this is not done yet from the Guido to create this whole musical notations. Then we just can continue it.
Guido named the notes using the first syllables from the first 6 lines of the Latin hymn called Ut Queant Laxis. Ut, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, and La. Later, an additional syllable, Si, was added. Eventually, Do replaced Ut and T replaced Si.
As you can see here, you can explain to the student that the first is like not do, but ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si. Yeah, supposed to be easy in syllables. You can just click here, and it's changed. Yeah.
Here is the hymn Ut Queant Laxis, which is a prayer to Saint John the Baptist, asking him to bless our voices so that we can clearly sing our songs.
You can click in here to hear the hymn.
Ut queant laxis, resonare quivis, mira gestorum, famuli tuorum, solve paluti labireatum, sancte Johannes.
Guido adapted a melody for this hymn and taught the children how to read the music. Each line of the hymn begins one note higher than the previous phrase.
You can click in here to listen for the melody for the hymn.
Ut queant laxis, resonare quivis, mira gestorum, famuli tuorum, solve polluti, labireatum, sancte Johannes.
And guess what? The choir children got it. They were reading music. No longer was it necessary to memorize the song to remember them.
Freedom, freedom, freedom.
At the final end, you can see how the Guido can teach the notation. Yeah, not only teach the choir but also the notations. It's almost the end of the presentation for this online teaching for the music, especially the history of musical notations.
Guido had developed a new system of music notation. His organization of lines and spaces developed into the system of musical notation that we have today.
Okay, you can click here for the ending song. Thank you for this presentation. I hope that this will enjoy and all of the online teaching will be fun with this interactive story. Thank you.
God watches, therefore not let peace be largest all. Holy to all, so let all not be so let all